Careful.
Always. Right. Back to shotgun.
I'm perfectly capable of driving, you know.
I'm sure you are, honey. I just prefer to.
Oh, it's a lot of ground to cover.
True, but unlike your boy Asav, we've got an advantage.
The 3 symbols.
Let's have a look at the map. Okay, let's see. We are right about here. I can mark it up as we go. Check out that tower.
Bet you could get the lay of the land from up top.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out for the sun.
Perfect. Not that I'm too worried about him, though.
You should be. We won't have the advantage of surprise again. Don't think he was expecting much from you.
Wait, was that a compliment? That sounded like a compliment.
His guys are idiots, but Asav is... We just need to stay the hell away from him.
Never understood the appeal of people like Asav.
Easy. He finds men who are weak and offers them power. Gives them purpose.
Purpose? Sounds more like bullshit to me. How'd you get tangled up with Asav anyway? Purpose?
Rather not go into it.
He certainly seemed to have a thing for you.
Don't remind me. Proved useful at the time, but... Yeah.
Do tell.
Rather not...
Sorry, I need a moment.
All right. And we were talking about...
You were talking about Asav.
Oh, right. When it comes to me and Asav, I'd rather not go into it.
Maybe over drinks?
Not enough alcohol in the world.
Right, you're the military expert. What's Asav's strategy here?
He spread out his men, hoping to stop us in our tracks. Not what I would do.
So what would you do if you were Asav?
Besides lose the beard, hang back, let you do the heavy lifting, then swoop in and grab... Where are you going?
Want to climb it with me?
I really want to... Someone should keep watch for Asav's forces.
Good call. Up and away. Easy does it.
All right up there?
So far, so good.
Be careful up there!
Uh-huh. Nearly there. Here's our 3 symbols. Well, that took less time than I expected. Shiva's axe. Let's see here. Aimed right at those Hoysala ruins. It's an old fortress, tucked into the mountainside. I'll just mark that on the map with an axe. And behind door number 2. Huh. Wonder what that could be. For future reference. Let's see what's behind the trident. Another old fortress, just beyond those waterfalls. Trident mark on the map for you. Last but not least, the bow door. And another old fortress, sitting smack dab in the middle of the lake bed. I'll jot a bow on the map in that spot. Guess I should have looked for a call button before climbing up.
Well, was it worth the climb?
And then some. Found the 3 symbols.
Really?
Yep. Each one was pointing towards a different fortress. Those will be the best places to look.
Perfect. Right. Pick it back up?
What were you saying about Asav?
Yeah. So anyway, hang back. Let you do the heavy lifting, then swoop in and grab up the task once you've done all the hard work.
Devious?
Practical. Mitigates a lot of risks.
Lucky you're on my team.
Yeah, you are. I'm a little surprised Asav's not doing the same thing. Maybe his expert knows more than we think.
Right. All the more reason to wrap this up quickly, then. Give me a second.
I can wait.
Time to go.
one of Asav's trucks.
Looks clear out here. Interesting circular motif. Like the disc. We're definitely in the right place. Check it out. It's Ganesh's trident. Matches the symbol in the tower.
Ganesh, remover of obstacles.
That's very good.
Oh, well. Figured if we were looking for a task, I should read up on him.
Okay, well, he's a good one to know. You pray to him when you start something new or need to clear your mind of doubts and worry.
Ah, remover of obstacles. But why the elephant's head?
Is the gate secured? Not yet.
Let's keep this
Waiting
quiet
on
as long as
Cobra
we can.
8.
Copy that.
You are going over there. I will have to drop them. Here it is. She's empty. Go. Not stop. Hit them from the side. Moving now. Hit them down. Lie down here.
I don't think they
Search
see
the
us.
area. Found them! On the side! Right! Fire! There's no way out of there! I have found it! Can't get away now.
Think that's a lot of them. You all right?
I'm fine. Apart from working for a reckless treasure hunter. Okay, where to next?
Good question. Let's explore.
What do you suppose this place was?
Hard to say. Fortress? Not the right layout for a temple. What's this?
Don't know. Seen a few of them around.
Okay, that's not it. No, this. What's the trick here?
What? Looked like a button.
Yeah, I just wanted you to have a go at something. Here goes nothing. That's a good sound.
One of the spokes on the wheel just turned around.
Huh. The locks are retracting when I turn the wheels.
So then there's probably 5 in total.
4 to go then. And how about you? That's 2.
Hey, here's another. I'll get it.
Found you. Only one left. Last but not least. That should do it.
Okay, back to the big wheel thing.
Big wheel thing?
Whatever the archaeological term for it.
Big wheel thing works. Hey.
Did it?
Got down right up. Did. Oh, come on.
Looks like we're going under.
Rightio. Here we go. Well, looky here. What are you willing to bet?
Told you it's some kind of key.
Gold star for you. Now let's see what it does.
What is it? Ancient Hoysala jigsaw puzzle?
Ah, of course. I'm making a trident.
Ganesh.
Hello, sir.
Now what?
Now, I guess we turn this crank and see what happens next.
You think it's safe?
You know that treasure hunting is not a good gig for the risk of us, right?
Neither is being a mercenary. Difference is when I pull the pin on a grenade, I know what's going to happen next.
My way's much more fun. Did you hear that?
You feel that? Teresa, look at that.
Holy hell. There's a... We've carved into the side of that mountain. And you were worried we were going to turn that crank and die.
Guess it's good I've got an archaeologist's daughter with me. It must have been fun growing up, eh?
It had its moments. I learnt a lot. Hoysala Empire was kind of his thing. Took up a lot of his time, though. Me, if I go digging for treasure, I better make a buck or two.
Oh, sure. I don't take big risks without a good payday.
I imagine so. Like running an army, huh? That's a big responsibility.
Second nature. It's my father's company. He retired, I took over.
Family business.
Made a real mess of it. Well, you should know. Heard you and those Drake brothers are close.
Yeah, well, it's a conversation for another time.
So, where to next?
There's the fort marked with an axe on the mountain there. And that fort marked with a bow in the lake bed.
Suppose I should have asked about the Drakes before I took the job.
Not much to tell. I know Nate pretty well, Sam less so. He seemed to just appear out of thin air. All right, let's find a way out. Last one back to the car buys dinner.
I brought MREs.
You're no fun.
Incoming reinforcements.
Figures.
It's the side! Cut them down!
All right, we're clear.
For real this time.
You made yourself on, all things considered.
All things considered. That's high praise coming from you.
It is. mountains and make bed.
Yes and yes. Hey, just so you know, Nathan Drake is no longer in the picture. You don't have to worry about him.
I had my concerns.
Why do you accept my offer?
I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Especially with everyone wanting to see me fall.
I hear that. But on the plus side...
Oh, there's a plus side?
Oh, when people have low expectations, it's much easier to take them by surprise. As far as I'm concerned, this business is tough enough on your own. You have to take any advantage you can.
You always worked alone?
Mostly.
How old were you when you started?
Young. Learned quickly enough I needed to let people think they were getting their...
Oh, shit.
We have them.
Heads off!
Here goes everything!
Shoot out the thrusters!
Fraser! Fraser! You always worked alone?
Mostly.
How old were you when you started?
Young. Learned quickly enough I needed to let people think they were getting their way. And then I could get the upper hand.
Too subtle for me. I always preferred the direct approach.
Yeah, whatever works, I say. I'll be right back.
You got it.
Let's go.
Fraser, hold on. We've got rebels up ahead. Careful. The Sov's men might be around.
Look up there. Parashurama's bow. Spotted this on the tower, too.
So, Parashurama.
Parashurama?
Parashurama. Right. Who was he again?
Okay. 6th avatar of the god Vishnu. A fearsome warrior. Trained in the martial arts by Shiva himself, but only after conquering the whole world to convince him of his worthiness.
And I thought I had it better.
This should do the trick. There. Okay. Going.
Let's get inside. Now where do we go?
Up. We go up.
I wish I'd brought my gloves.
Nice to be out of that shithole finally.
I was starting to think the boss was all talk.
I get it! Who's there? It's Fraser!
Take cover!
He's out! Nice to be out of that shithole finally.
I was starting to think the boss was all talk.
I'd watch your mouth. It's Fraser!
That's it. We're clear.
Probably alerted the others.
Can't be helped. Come on.
There, on the mountain!
Here come the others.
You boys really don't want me shooting from down here.
Fraser, get down!
got you. Let's make this quick.
Not good. Okay. We're all clear.
Won't be the last of them. There was a big truck parked out front.
We'll keep our eyes open.
We'd better. We'd walk right off a cliff.
You do have a sense of humor.
Would have preferred a head start over herself.
Not much we can do. Besides, doesn't matter who starts, only who finishes.
Fair point. Think us all men know what they're looking for?
Not from what I can tell.
Good. Hope we'd have one advantage at least.
Follow me!
Shit, Fraser!
Nadine, more friends up ahead.
They don't know we're here. Good. Hi.
Looks like we're good. All right. Are we clear?
We're clear.
Good. Good to be clear.
Let's press on.
Just what I was going to say.
Look, it's opening that gate.
Perfect. That should do it. Well, you made it across at least.
Sorry. I'm sure you can find your way over here.
Oh, definitely. Figured you'd want to take the easy way over. Beg your pardon?
Doing all right?
I'm fine. Just don't get started without me.
Sure. dream of it.
Okay, guess this isn't the way in.
There you are. Having fun?
Just like the monkey bars in primary school.
I'd say this looks safer than the playground at my school.
Nearly there. Made it.
I'm impressed.
You're impressed. I'm tired. Let's get this done.
All right. I'm guessing it'll be a bow this time.
Good guess. Oh, this one's a bit trickier.
I think the innermost circle moves the outer ring.
Look at that.
Parashurama. Right. Let's turn the water on.
Whoa, whoa. What's to say it's not different this time? What if it's fire or something?
You're messing with me.
I'm totally messing with you.
Here we go.
I'm a little disappointed it wasn't fire.
Another waterfall.
Yeah. It's 2 out of 3 now.
Ursula went to an absurd amount of trouble to hide the tusk.
Well, the tusk was the symbol of Hoysala dominance, representing their wealth and their might.
A nice trophy for the Persians.
Yeah. My dad always thought that the tusk was something even greater, though.
Your dad was after the tusk?
Oh, my dad was obsessed with it. He spent every day and night researching it. All our money wasted on fruitless expeditions.
Heard that one before. So what came of it?
I don't know. Well, he sent me and my mum away. He said it was no longer safe. And off to Australia we went. And now here I stand on the outskirts of Halibadoo. That's pretty funny. Last stop. The fort embedded in that mountain. That'll be the one with the axe.
At least your accent makes sense now.
Yeah,
Fraser's not exactly an Indian surname either.
it was my mum's.
Let's find a way to get back down to the car.
Sounds good.
No!
Ah, this is open now.
No, no, no! Just the one by the mountain left.
Indeed.
Makes more sense why Assault's after the tusk now. Figured he just wanted the money, like us.
He'll use it to rally people to his cause, wave it in the government's face. Just like all the other times.
This has happened before?
Oh yeah. Ever since the young king lost to the Persians, everyone's wanted to lay claim to it, to this land.
And here I thought we were just going on a treasure hunt.
We are. Let men like Assad fight over it. It's none of our concern.
Fighting wars was my concern for a time.
Good point. But you did it for the cash.
Usually.
What about when you worked for Assad?
Definitely a cash grab. Hardly worth the trouble.
Ouch. Why do it then?
Needed to establish my rep, eh? Figured I'd start with the worst of the bunch.
Nowhere to go but up after that.
Beautiful out here.
This your first visit to India?
Yeah.
Not a lot of perks in this line of work, but travel is definitely one of them.
Where have you been?
Where haven't I been?
Whichever question works for you.
Well, I haven't been to the States.
Really?
Yeah, well, the stuff I'm looking for is usually old, right? The US was only founded a couple of 100 years ago.
True.
What about you? Where do you want to go?
Iceland.
Nice choice. Beautiful there.
Well, it's quiet. Unspoiled. And I want to see those northern lights.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's on the bucket list too. You should go when we're done here.
Someday. Oh, hold on. Damn it. The rebels took that site.
Where were we?
Anyway, like I was saying, someday. Have other things to attend to first. Watch out. The rebels might be here already.
Hey, look. Shiva's axe. Man. Glad I climbed that tower, eh?
Shiva. He was the god of destruction, right?
Yes, but maybe not in the way you're thinking.
So not blowing things up.
Definitely not. Here we go.
Hey, I'll take care of this one.
Okay. Sure, in reverse.
You're welcome. Can we go?
Ah. Salah versus the tiger. Salah won, actually. He was protecting his guru and killed the animal in one blow. It's where the name Hoi Salah comes from. Hoi, meaning strike, in their language.
I learned something new today.
There'll be a quiz later. They've left their climbing gear.
They should come in handy.
Correction. Our climbing gear.
Found them! Where did they go? Spread out the loot! Got them! In the water! They ran over there! I've got them! Hit them! In the water! I will back you up. Tell me what you find. I have this area. You head over there.
You okay? Slightly deaf, but I'm good.
Good. Let's keep moving. Oh my.
What the hell is this?
We'll find out soon enough. Okay, let's see what this does.
That statue moved.
Well, let's see how this goes. Well, I'll be going to hell. That's elaborate. Oh, shit.
Statue moved again. Careful.
I don't like the looks of this. Whew, that was close. I think that did it. Come on over.
Coming.
Oh, for goodness sake.
3 statues, with 2 different symbols now. A star and wings.
They're all Hoysalar's sons. I like your descriptions better. Ah! Near miss there. Turns out getting walloped by an axe hurts a little.
Okay. You alright?
Yeah, all in a day's work.
Door across the room just closed.
Ugh, that figures. Close shave! Tricky. Bugger! progress? Nearly there.
Right, got it. Come on over. Nice. Right behind you.
Figured we had nowhere to go.
Did you know that? Everything always comes in threes.
See?
Oh, felt that one whiz by.
This is right. Son of a bitch.
I'm okay!
What next? Halfway there? Sure, let's say halfway there. Fresh air. Let's make an axe. Oh, what the hell? That's not fair.
Both the middle and inside pieces seem to move the outside ring.
Nice to see you, Shiva.
Come on, let's get this over and done with.
Yep.
Whoa! Shit! See? I told you it was dangerous. You hurt.
Just my dignity. there'd be water. And now that's 3. You know, you're pretty good at this whole treasure hunting thing.
I'm a quick study.
One question, though. I reckon that you could pretty much do anything you want. Why are you so keen to get Shoreline back?
Seriously? My partner turns my own men against me. My lieutenant makes off with a bounty. Nathan and Samuel Drake get off scot-free, and you're asking why I want Shoreline back.
Yeah.
It was on my watch. I lost it on my watch. All right, what the hell is that thing you keep playing with?
It's my stress toy. It showed up in the mail a few weeks after we got to Australia. All right, we better get a move on. We don't want Asav to get ahead of us. You know, I've had my fair share of screw-ups. You just pick yourself up and move on.
I don't like to fail.
No one does, love. Let's head back to the car. Gotta love a shortcut.
Glad we don't have to go back the way we came.
I would have made you dodge the axes.
Oh, Christ! Fraser! Hey, if you want to look anywhere else out there, now's the time to do it.
Right. Look, for what it's worth, it's your kick-ass reputation that got you this job. Plus, I figured you could use the money.
You're not wrong.
Honestly, though, it's actually nice working with a woman for a change.
Too right. Not many of us out here. This one arms dealer demanded to speak to the man in charge, then tried backing out when I informed him I was running the show.
What did you do?
Broke both his legs.
You're not kidding.
Just trying to level the playing field.
Oh, don't cross Ross.
I should put that one on my business card.
Can't you just walk away? Be done with Shoreline?
I was born into it. I don't have a choice.
Oh, there's always a choice.
Was hoping they'd get bored and leave.
Probably won't unless we ask nicely.
Think we've lost them.
She who fights and drives away lives to fight another day. I'm just gonna take a look around.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you for your indulgence. Here we go. Coming.
Right behind you. Magnificent. How long do you suppose it takes to carve something like this?
Years. Decades, even. The Hoysala certainly did have a knack for stonework.
And the war, it seems.
That too. They must have made these to commemorate their victories against the Persians.
Looks like they put up a good fight.
They did. Pity it didn't last. But their loss is our gain, right?
That carving looks familiar.
That carving is an exact match for the disc.
So what does that mean?
I don't know yet. But I'm guessing we should give that a try. Should we dance?
Try not to break it this time.
Sassy.
What the hell?
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Can't say I was expecting that. You ready?
Yeah. Just, taking it all in. Welcome to downtown Halabadu. The last known resting place, the Tusk of Ganesh.
Spectacular. And what?
Doesn't it look like there's a dam or something between the two Ganesh statues?
Must have been eroded by the falls.
So how do we get in?
Hang on. Yeah. Look at the crown. It's not wear and tear.
You're right. Maybe it was a watchtower?
Bet that's how the Persians got in.
I have heard about this place for so long. can't believe I'm actually looking at it.
Should take a picture. Send it to your dad.
Great idea.
What? You one of those cultures who can't work a computer? Just take the picture. Show it to him in person then.
No, it's just a few decades too late for that.
Look,
Oh, God, please, no. It's fine. Shall we, head over to Hullabadoo?
Come
on. Hard to believe it's real.
Imagine what it took to make this. The craftsmen, the engineers.
Yeah. Their work still stands. But they're gone. Maybe their king should have used their wealth to protect his people and not make such an inviting target.
On the stairs down. Goes left up the way. Any thoughts how we get up to the crown?
Did you bring the helicopter?
Left it at home.
Bum. Then I guess we're climbing. Okay. Ready?
You first. Where's you now?
Look for a way up. There, look. You can see some structures beneath the falls.
You're right. God! Fraser! Okay. Where to now?
Look for a way up. Up we go then. Okay.
They're even more impressive up close.
And we're about to get closer.
Oh, no, no! They're even more impressive up close.
And we're about to get closer. My apologies. Up here.
Coming!
Come on, this way.
You sure it's safe?
You know, you keep asking me that. It'll save us both some time if you just assume it's not. Oh boy. It's definitely not safe, by the way.
I saw. Think you can get back up here?
Yeah. Keep going. I'll catch up.
Yeah, I've got you.
All right, I can manage.
Just accept my help.
Fine.
Come on up!
But only because you said please.
I didn't, actually. Can't you say Ganesh was the removal of obstacles?
He's more than happy to place them in your way if he thinks you'll benefit.
That why the horse not chosen for Hannibal?
He's also the Lord of Good Fortune, the one you pray to for prosperity and success.
Got it. That's cool.
He's more than happy to place them in your way if he thinks you'll benefit.
That why the horse I'm not chosen for Halibadu?
He's also the Lord of Good Fortune, the one you pray to for prosperity and success.
Got it. That's cool. You having fun out there?
You know it!
No! Really the only way across.
Yep.
You having fun out there?
You know it!
Fraser! Fraser! Really the only way across.
Yep.
You having fun out there?
You know it!
Shit, Fraser! Really the only way across.
Yep.
You having fun out there?
You know it!
God! Fraser! Really the only way across.
Yep.
You having fun up there? You know it. Woo! Amazing.